presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Eagles and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it's all up next.
It is arguably the biggest game on planet Earth. And now this grand game enters its 6th decade. We welcome you to Santa Clara and Levi Stadium for Super Bowl 60. One game to decide it all. It's the AFC champion Las Vegas Raiders and the champions of the NFC, the Philadelphia Eagles. Final game of the season. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Greg, it has been a long run. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
As much as you try to tell yourself, Mike, that this is just another game, the reality is it just isn't. It doesn't matter if it's your first Super Bowl or your 10th. This is the game you've dreamt about playing in from the first time you put on pads all the way back in Pop Warner. You're bound to get emotional in some capacity, but you have to get that out of the way and get ready to do everything.
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Oh, man, what a start to this one, Greg. Right out of the gate, first play of the game. A big ball downfield for the touchdown.
I don't even think the fans have settled into their seats, Mike. I mean, you talk about a fast start. There was no settling into this one. This play caller wanted to attack early, and boy, did he ever.
The Raiders offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. They had the stunner to open this game. One play to the house. What will they do on this drive? It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. That is hot. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
The Raiders offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. They'll start with the football already in the red zone. Big opportunity here on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
The Raiders offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with 1st down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
In motion is Myers. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now, a deep shot for Allen. He's got it! No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. So, after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. He will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely.
In motion is Myers. He'll look to throw. Now, a deep shot for Allen. That is brought in. And he will score. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
They'll look to throw. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. A big half continues, already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet, And here, this grab gets him a first down. He's going to look deep for Adams. And this will be incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas.
That is caught. What a throw. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Raiders. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 23-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll give it to Harris again. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Another run here with Harris. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Now, faking the give. That is caught. And he's got another one. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Vegas. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Now it's Harris. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. Allen in motion. A run. Here's Harris. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On first down, right back to Harris. He'll be taken down after a short pickup. It's at the 27. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure that they needed to take the timeout, but take it with them. Here's 2nd and 9. Here we go. One final play. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. And the Raiders have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Commissioner Roger Goodell set to hand the Lombardi Trophy to the Las Vegas Raiders, champions of Super Bowl 60. So that'll do it for another sensational season of the NFL on EA Sports. For our entire team and with my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, good night from Santa Clara, California.